Hey, what's going on guys, Fetch Tech Up here. Today's video is coming from a value standpoint, or should I say a value proposition. In a time where everyone's goal is survival, you know what I'm talking about, the pandemic. Things have changed a whole lot for the past few months drastically. We've seen an increase in price on almost every product on sale today. So I'm making this video to help guide your pocket to something that offers the best value for money. So in this video, I'm going to compare the Samsung Galaxy A30s with the recently released Tecno Camon 15. This is not meant to trade blows with each other. It is not going to be an outright comparison, but rather to give you an insight to where value can be easily seen. But before this, let's do a small camera blind test. Can you guess which image is for the Samsung Galaxy A30s and the Tecno Camon 15? Okay, if you were able to guess, the image A belongs to the Tecno Camon 15, then image B belongs to the Samsung Galaxy A30s. The camera is one of the vital things most people look out for when considering a new phone. From the image here, it is clear that the 48 megapixels camera on the Tecno Camon 15 is trading blows with the 25 megapixels camera on the Samsung Galaxy A30s. The Tecno Camon 15 does not outrightly beat the Samsung Galaxy A30s when it comes to the camera. I find both to be decent enough for social media uploads and to also satisfy anyone no matter the device you choose. However, the Samsung images are oversaturated. It doesn't offer that true to life image. This is just my own personal preference here, though some people will like it. But if you switch the Camon 15 to the 48 megapixels mode, then the Camon 15 easily gives the A30s a run for its money. The Tecno Camon 15 image retains far more details than the A30s, especially when you zoom in. Dynamic range is good and it is consistent. Okay, let's narrow down our thoughts here. Let me start by saying that both devices are awesome in their respective ways. I have made separate reviews on each of these devices, links will be in the description, and you can also browse the channel for other awesome reviews. Both devices come with the same RAM size and storage. The Tecno Camon 15 and the Samsung Galaxy A30s comes with 4GB of RAM and a 64GB of internal storage, which is a respected number that can run your daily activities and multitasking effectively. Performance is good on both devices and the experience aren't too far off. So in comparison, if you decide to go with the Camon 15, you're not going to lose out in storage and multitasking capabilities. Okay, so let's move on to the battery life. The 5000 mAh battery in the Tecno Camon 15 is capable of lasting for 2 days on moderate use, which I find to be very reliable. At this point, the Tecno Camon 15 is shaping out to be that device you can always count on to deliver outstanding battery life, and it is one of its selling points. The A30s comes with a 4000 mAh battery, which is decent as well, but if you want more, and of course we're talking about value here, then the Camon 15 is your best bet. About the display, both devices come with a 720p HD Plus display and both displays are better, but the Camon 15 display is bigger, and with that punch hole style you get that immersive look when consuming media content. The A30s is expensive and does not offer more screen real estate as the Camon 15. So if you want to look at the perceived value here, then the Camon 15 is the way to go. The last thing to consider is the price difference between the two. If you're not aware of the current price of both devices, the Samsung Galaxy A30s costs about 90,000 naira, while the Tecno Camon 15 comes in at 70,000 naira or less, depending on the purchase outlet. The A30s has its advantages and I have to acknowledge that, but it is expensive. Looking at the difference here, I don't think the value is justified. If you're looking at saving some money or probably on the same shopping horizon with the A30s and generally looking for value, then the Camon 15 is that device for you. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. If you're cross-shopping between the Samsung Galaxy A30s and the much more affordable Tecno Camon 15, which will you go for? Don't forget, a lot of people are looking for a device that offers the best and latest tech, but they are not ready to pay a premium for that. So this is where the Tecno Camon 15 fills the gap. That is it guys, share your thoughts with me. Let me know what you think about these devices. Like and share this video to help someone make a purchase decision, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye bye.